Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a 2017 favorite products. It's including makeup, skincare, body care, everything kind of. I have pulled out my products that I have mainly been going to lately that I absolutely love. I'm giving you my honest opinion and what I like about these products. So before we get started, make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. Turn on those notification bells so you know exactly when I will upload a new video. But enough of the rambling. If you would like to see my 2017 favorites, then keep on watching. So these products are my all-time favorites that I used in 2017 that I use like either on a daily basis or I grabbed 9 times out of 10 I was grabbing this product. All of these products are not makeup products. There are some skin products in here as well that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I might just be all over the place, makeup, skin. So let's just get started. So first I do want to start off with my go-to favorite primers that I've actually been going towards this year. And it actually has been this luminizer one from Dr. Brandt. This is the luminizer primer, and I really like to use this primer when I'm using a matte foundation, just because I want my matte foundations to still look very glowy, very luminous, very healthy, and just glowy. And this right here is perfect. It doesn't give me like that oily look. It literally is like perfect hydration, perfect luminous look. So this is one of my favorite products for 2017. And then also it is this baby skin primer that you guys have been seeing me use a lot lately. And this is the very first primer I've ever used, ever starting out in makeup. Like this was the very first primer I ever bought. And I just started recently using it again because once I put on, say I'll put on this primer first, but then I will go in with this primer like on the middle areas right here, on my forehead, my chin right here, and a little on my nose, just because this is a smoothing primer. It erases your pores and it completely does that. Like it really gives me that flawless smooth look. I actually have that on right now with the Fenty Beauty primer, with the Fenty Beauty primer. I mix this with majority of all of my primers just because I want that smooth, and if you have really bad pores or really deep pores, this will really help you in its drugstore. Super cheap. I think it's like $5-6. Next is my all-time favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade for my brows. And I use it in the shade Ebony, and this is all I use on my brows. I don't switch it up. I don't even want to switch it up because I just love it so much. I have tried other pencils or other pomades or powders on my brows just off camera just to play around with it, but nothing satisfies me as much as this does. And I've actually had this for quite a while now, and I still have quite a bit left. And it is a little dry because I have had it for a long time, but what I do is I just get my brush that I apply the pomade with, and I just put it on. I put the product on my hand and it kind of warms it up so it, you know, gets a little bit more wet and creamy. So this is my go-to eyebrow product. And next I have this little sample size. I believe I got this when I ordered a lot of stuff from Sephora. But this is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a little cream. I've added this to my skincare routine because I've noticed sometimes when I apply makeup or I apply eyeshadows to my lids seem to be a little dry, and I don't want that. So I've been putting this on my lids, and it really makes them look so much more awake without makeup. And then when I do apply my product for my lids, like my eyeshadows or my concealers, it really helps with the hydration, and it doesn't look dry like it used to. So I really like this. I probably would, after I'm done with this sample, get the actual size in the store. Next I have this perfume, and this is from Calgon, and this is in this fragrance Morning Glowy. And I'm sorry, I love glowy. It's in this shade Morning Glory, and you can find this at Walmart, CVS. They might sell it at Target. I'm not quite sure, but I know I got mine from Walmart, and it's like $5 maybe. I absolutely love this spray. It smells so fresh. This is what I would spray myself once I get out the shower and I'm just relaxing at home or I'm about to go to sleep, because you know I really like to smell good. I'm just that type of girl who really likes to smell good. And this isn't like a sweet, flowery, fruity smell. It's really clean. Like, you just smell so clean. I love it. And my mom actually put me onto this because my mom, she's just like me. She really likes to smell good, and 99% of my perfume I get from my mom. She is like, she just smells so good, and every time she has something on, I'm like, Mom, What is that? You smell good. Sometimes she doesn't want to tell me because she knows I'm gonna go get it. Next is this baby matte lipstick from Lena Lashes, and I absolutely love this lipstick. It is the best nude. It's so soft and not heavy and cakey on your lips. I actually have this on my lips right now mixed with the NYX, one of the NYX matte lipsticks. But I absolutely love this lipstick, and it's like just the perfect nude. Like literally look at this. It's the perfect nude. And I just love this lipstick. It's not drying. Perfect. Next, you guys know this is my all-time favorite. Haven't switched up. And this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from Loreal. And I absolutely love this mascara. Like, I have baby lashes, but when I put this on, it just gives it so much volume. It gives it length. It's black enough. I just love it so much. You will not see me switching up my mascara, I'm pretty sure. And then next, I have something that you guys constantly ask me where I got it or how I got it to be like this, and I try to reply to as many as I can, but after a while it's just like, okay, I'm tired of replying because I've said it in my videos and I've replied to a lot of people, so it's kind of like, ugh. So let me just go ahead and tell you, it is my huge beauty sponge from Real Techniques, and no, it did not blow up like this because I wet it. This is the regular size one, and this is the other one. This is the one I use. I don't even use this anymore. It literally sits in my drawer. All I use is this sponge. Why do I use this sponge? Because it applies my foundation so much quicker, and I just like how it's so big. So it's like, foundation, done. And you can get this anywhere. Walmart, Ulta. That's where I got mine. I got mine at Ulta. So it is the body sponge from Real Techniques. It is not the regular makeup one. It's the body sponge, and that's why it's so big. And I do still wet it, but it really doesn't get too much bigger. And then next I have my favorite lashes, and these are the lashes in the style Queen Bee by Koko Lashes. You can't really see it because of my lighting, but Koko Lashes and Queen Bee, I have a couple of pictures on my Instagram with these lashes on. And I absolutely love these lashes. They are very affordable. Also, the lashes that I have on now are one of my favorite, and these are the Miami lashes from Lillylashes. And then also my all-time favorite that I lost, and of course they're out of stock. They are by Soinge Essentials, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And she told me that they will be getting back in stock here shortly, so I'm super excited about that. They're the lashes I have in my most recent pictures. I think like most recent 3 pictures. And I absolutely love them. Those are my favorite lashes. Out of these ones and the Miamis, those are my favorite lashes, because when you do an eye look, it doesn't really cover up the eye look. It really still shows the eye look with a poppin' pair of lashes that are so full but still noticeable that you know, have some fully lashes. And I just absolutely love them. They're so lightweight. I love them. Next, you guys know I use this every time. I don't switch up. I don't even use my Airspun anymore. I don't even know why I have it in my drawer. But I use the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent. Well, it's not even translucent. It's a loose finishing powder. It's not translucent. I can never say translucent. It's not a translucent powder. I'm in the shade light medium. It does not give me flashbacks at all. I have never had flashbacks. This is the best powder I've ever used. This is better than Laura Mercier, I feel like. And it's super cheap. It's drugstore. And it really just gives my face that buttery look. I feel like it really just seeps into my skin. And when I spray like my Mario Badescu's, it just really just soaks into my skin and it seeps in there, and it literally is like butters on my skin, and it gives you a little bit of more coverage as well. So if you maybe aren't using a full coverage concealer, putting this on top will really give it like that more of a full coverage look. And then next I have my all-time favorite foundations, and it is the L'Oreal foundations. I am in the shade 109, and well, I have 107 right here, but I'm in the shade 109 and 108. 107 is way too light. So I mixed 108 and 109. I absolutely love that foundation. I didn't think I would because it was matte. I used to be like all dewy. Like I was a dewy girl, but now I'm more into like the matte look. There's no flashbacks with it. It looks so great on pictures. It looks so smooth. I posted a close-up picture on my Instagram story, what, like 2 days ago maybe? I've been wearing that orange, and I had like the really orangey, bronzy look. It was a picture I posted when I went to LA for the BoxyCharm and It Cosmetics event, and that was the foundation I had on. Like, you guys, it is amazing. It's full coverage. It lasts. I once wore this when I went down to Miami for a luncheon with BoxyCharm. Mind you, I put this foundation on at maybe 7 o'clock in the morning and I didn't get back until maybe 10 o'clock at night that day. You guys, my foundation still looked so good. Like, it wasn't separating. I mean, it did look a little bit more oily because I had that makeup on all day. It was summertime. Florida gets super hot and sticky. But literally, it looked amazing. If I would have just put a little bit of powder on it, I would have been good to go. Absolutely love this foundation. If you haven't tried it, try it. Not sure if it's really good for dry skin because I am not dry skin. I am more on the combination skin. I get oily in some parts, but not really dry. But you guys, I highly recommend this foundation. And then next, for like a body product, I absolutely love body scrubs. I love body scrubs. I love to have soft skin, and you know, I just really like to exfoliate my skin because you do have dead skin a lot, and I just think it's perfect for when you're about to shave as well because it really helps lift those hairs. So lately I have been using this sleep one from Bath and Body Works, and this is in the smell or fragrance in lavender vanilla, and it has an oil in it, and you guys, it's like leaking and I don't need my oil to be wasted. Okay, I think I'm good now. I had to put it down because I didn't want the oil to spill everywhere. But I absolutely love body scrubs. You don't have to get that body scrub. Any body scrub with oils in it, I recommend are the... My dog just got up like he saw something. Kind of freaked me out. But I recommend body scrubs with oils in them, because oils really just moisturize your skin, and scrubbing your skin really just takes up that dead skin, so it may leave your skin kind of dry. So I would recommend ones with oils. Absolutely love body scrubs. Get you some if you don't already. I have this Makeupshack T40 foundation brush. This foundation brush, oh my gosh, makes your skin look so flawless, so smooth. It gives you more of a full coverage look. You guys, absolutely love it. I used the brush today to actually apply this foundation. Love it. Best foundation brush I ever used. Simple. That's it. You guys have seen me use this quite a lot, and this is the Black Opal foundation foundation stick in the shade Hazelnut. I do want to try another shade in the shade Nutmeg, but I can never find it in Walmart's, and they only sell this in Walmart's in any areas I've been to. I actually got this when I was in New York at a CVS, but they don't sell it at any of the CVS's over here or Walgreens, so they only have it at a Walmart that's like 15 minutes away from here. But every time I go, Nutmeg is sold out, and I just don't want to buy it online because I don't like paying for shipping. I don't know why. That's just my thing. I hate paying for shipping. It's like, I can go get it. I can go get it. What I gotta pay this unnecessary money for? You know what I mean? This is a perfect contouring stick because it's a foundation, so it blends out so smoothly. It doesn't look patchy. It just blends into your skin flawless. And then next, I do have this brush cleaner, and this was sent to me by Leora, and this is a all natural brush cleaner. And what I do is I just take my brushes and I just put like water in here. I keep it under the water, and I like have the water in it the whole time, and I just scrub my brushes in it, and then it just lathers up with soap. And then next brush, I rinse this out, do the same thing over again. You can see it is clean. There is no makeup or anything in it because I rinse it out every time. I get a different brush to clean it, and once I'm done with the brushes completely, I do rinse it out as well. And it is all natural. Like I said, it has shea butter, organic coconut oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, cocoa butter, water, and tea tree oil. So all natural right here, good for anyone that are into, like, you know, all natural ingredients type of thing. And then next, I have this Cover FX enhancement drops that I received when I went to LA, I believe, and it's just a little sample one, but there's a lot in this sample one. I feel like I'm gonna have this for quite a while, and you guys know I like to use this on my no makeup days just to give me a little bit of extra glow. Also, you can use this to put under your foundation for an extra glow, like your matte concealers, your matte foundations, and it will look pretty flawless. I love this. And since we're on highlighters, oh my god, I love this highlighter. It is my favorite highlighter. I pretty much, whenever I go out, I choose this highlighter. Sometimes I switch up because I just use it so much, but it is the Ofra Ever Glow Highlighter collaborate with Nikki Tutorials, and I use the, you can't really see, okay, there you go. I use this shade, and I use a little bit of this shade, but I go more towards this shade. I've never used this one because it would be a little too dark and orange. I mean, this would be a good color for like the lid for a shimmer color. But other than that, you guys, this highlighter is so pigmented. You look so glowy. you kind of look like you're sweating, and I kind of like that. No, I don't kind of, I do like that. So I highly recommend this. Someone told me that Ofra highlighters kind of just sit on your skin, but they don't sit on my skin. So that's why I like it. My next favorite highlighter is the Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustler Baby concealer. I'm sorry. Not concealer, highlighter. And this is Mean Money and this is Hustler Baby. Hustler Baby is the more pigmented one and Mean Money is the more powdery type of one, very subtle. And I like to use Mean Money for my Cupid's bow, just so it's not so glittery and poppin'. I don't want it to be too poppin'. And then also I do have my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. I absolutely love Tarte Shape Tape. I actually have the other shade in the shade Tan Sand when I want to go for a more natural, not so highlighted look. I absolutely love these concealers. They are my go-tos. I use them pretty much every time I use concealers because it is a full coverage concealer. It is a little matte and that's what I like, so I highly recommend these Tarte Shape Tape concealers. And then next I have one of my favorite hydrating setting sprays, but not really a setting spray because I go in like with a setting spray, then I go in with these products. And this is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. You guys, this looks, I use this every single time I use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundations. Every single time, because it's a matte foundation. Like I said, I want it to be luminous. I don't want it to look dry. Although it won't look dry, it just won't look as luminous as I want it to. So I go in with this. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is all I have left. That is it. So I need to re-up. I wish Tatcha would send me some more. They sent me this one. So maybe, you know, reach out to them and see if I can get some more of this because I need it. But a dupe for it is the Pixie Glow Mist. And I'm almost out of this one as well, and this is a good dupe for the Tatcha Spray Mist, and you can get this at Target for I think 15 bucks and works just as good. And then lately I have just been into scrubs. Well, I've always been into scrubs, but this scrub I've just been into lately because I wanted to be extra. And this is the Fizz and Bubble Lip Scrub in the flavor Watermelon, and it's literally sugar. Like literally it's sugar. I had my brother try it today. He was like, so you can just like eat this if you wanted to. I said, I mean, yeah, but why would you? It's a lip scrub. So I really like this. I found this at Ulta in the little, what do they call them? The little things that are, you know, in your face, like buy me when you're at the register waiting. And there's like little pocket size things. Yeah, it got me and I bought this and it tastes really good. Love this Queen Helen's Mint Jaloupe Mask. And this is for oily and acne prone skin. And it deeply cleans and refreshes. I got this at the dollar store. I think it was $3 at Dollar General. And I really, really love this mask. It's my favorite face mask because when I feel like I'm about to be breaking out or I feel like I have a little pimple or I feel like my skin just really needs to be clean, I use this. And I use this at least once a week. Try to twice a week, but I at least use it once a week because you really just need your skin to be clean, you guys. Like, washing it is fine. Washing it is completely fine. But a mask that really cleans your skin and really takes out all that gunk and dirt and really cleans your pores, I promise you, if you do have really acne prone skin, you may not agree with me, but anything helps, you know. Just really clean your skin, especially if you wear makeup every day or you just wear heavy loads of makeup or you just wear makeup in general. You want to do a face mask, and this one is super cheap, so I highly, highly recommend it. And then also for a setting spray, I do like my Mario Badescu spray. This is the lavender one. I do really like it because I like lavender. It does the same thing as the rose water one or the cucumber one. People say that this really isn't a setting spray, but I use that as a setting spray and my makeup lasts all day. I don't know if it's a foundation or this, but every makeup I've used, the Mario Badescu has come in hand, and I use it to set my face pretty much every single time I wear makeup. I will have my Mario Badescu. And then my last products are blush. So I have been in love with this blush palette, and this blush palette is from Sephora. And I only go in with one shade out of this palette though, and it is this coppery shade right here. It just really gives me a nice glow. Like if I wanted to, I could put this blush on and not put on highlighter because it really gives me that luminous look, and it just gives me a little subtle glow, you know? It's a perfect blush, and I love like a coral peachy blush. That is my type of blush. And lately I have been mixing this Tarte blush that I received from Sephora for like my little free birthday pick out gift. So this is what it looks like. It is that color, and I have been mixing those two together. I go in with the Sephora one first, and then I go in with the Tarte one from Tarte. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. I'm very subtle with my blushes. I don't really like rosy cheeks, so those are the blushes that I like to use. Okay, and then I had to pick one palette. I had to pick one palette for this video because I feel like you can't do a favorites and not have a palette. It wasn't that hard because I have been using this palette lately, and it is so, it's such a everything palette, and it's my Ray Ray palette. Absolutely love this palette, and I love the colors that she has in there. I love the highlighters. This is my favorite contouring shade that I have been using every time I do my makeup. So, and another thing about this palette, there is barely any fallout. Like the matte shades, there's like, I really haven't had any fallout at all. Shimmer shades do have fallout, but I feel like that's with any shimmer shade. But other than that, this palette is super affordable, super pigmented. Everything in this palette is just super great quality. This is a go-to palette that you can just throw in your purse, throw in your makeup bag. If you just need to pick one palette, this is it. I have a lot that I wanted to show you guys, but if I showed you all of my 2017 favorites, this would be a movie. Some of you that have been following me, you guys probably know that these Neutrogena makeup wipes, the night calming ones, are my favorite makeup wipes, okay? But I was being cheap recently, and I was like, you know what? Let me try these makeup wipes because it says compared to Neutrogena. So these are the Target makeup wipes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try these. It's gonna save me almost $3. So I bought these, came home, took my makeup off with it. I was shook. If it wasn't better than the Neutrogena ones, it was compared to it. It did the exact same thing. I actually fell in love, and I'm no longer going to buy the Neutrogena ones just because I want to save my little $3. So I recommend these makeup wipes if you are balling on a budget and want to save your $3 like me. Don't even buy these Neutrogena ones because these ones act just the same. So that is it for my 2017 favorite products. You guys may know I do have some other ones that I didn't show in here, but like I said, I didn't want this to be super long because it's already a little long. I hope maybe some of these products you may want to go out and try and see if they will work for you. I'm not saying that all of these products will work for you because my skin type is different from some of you guys' skin type when it comes to like skincare and makeup and, you know, the powders that I mentioned. But if you did like this video and would like to see more favorites throughout this year, then give me a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And follow me on my social medias if you haven't been following me or aren't following me yet. The links will be down below. You can just click on them and it will put you right up to my social medias. But that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.